To make the presentation to our sixth inductee, would you please welcome the 34th legend of Australian sport and 8 times Olympic medalist, ladies and gentlemen, Susie O'Neill. With 9 Olympic medals to her name, our next inductee shares the record of having won the most Olympic medals with Ian Thorpe.
Leisel Jones was only 14 when she qualified for the Australian team for the 2000 Sydney Olympic Games, and just 15 when she competed. Despite her tender years, Leisel performed beyond most people's expectations, producing a personal best to win silver in the 100 metres breaststroke, and then she helped Australia to silver in the 100 metre medley relay. That Games was to be the launching pad for an amazing career. When she retired after the London Games in 2012, the breaststroke specialist had won 9 Olympic medals, 3 gold, 5 silver and 1 bronze. She was Australia's most successful female swimmer and the only swimmer, male or female, to have competed in 4 Olympic Games. Her proudest moment was winning the 100 metres in Beijing, and then in the medley, when Jones and her teammates broke the world record by an astonishing 3 seconds. Leisel was virtually unbeatable at Commonwealth Games, winning 3 gold at Manchester, 4 at Melbourne, and 3 gold plus a silver at Delhi. Melbourne was also the venue for her most successful World Championships in 2007, when she won 3 gold and a silver. At major championships, she won a total of 21 gold, 15 silver and 6 bronze medals, and she twice broke the 100 metre and 200 metre breaststroke world records. Her tally included 7 gold, 4 silver and 3 bronze medals across 5 World Championships appearances, 14 world records, a silver and a bronze at World Short Course, plus 10 gold and a silver at Commonwealth Games. Tonight, we recognise her remarkable achievements as Leisel Jones, OAM, is inducted into the Sport Australia Hall of Fame.
How cool is that when you get presented by your legends?
See, that was the first thing I was going to ask you.
I love that bit. Susie O'Neill, I admired her since I was young, so it's one of the greatest things when you get presented by your absolute heroes. So thank you, Susie. I really appreciate it.
You did well, Susie. Let's talk about you. Amazing, isn't it, when you look back at that vision and see all that you achieved at such an early age? Let me just take you through a couple of stats. Across major championships, 21 gold medals, 15 silver, 6 bronze. Good figures. Did you fall instantly in love with swimming? Was it always going to be?
Swimming was always in my heart, and it was something I always did since a young child, and it was when I always had friends. They were my friends when I went swimming. It was something I always did socially, and I think that's where I fell in love with the sport, was because I purely did it because it was in my heart. And so swimming's always been there, and I'm sure it will be. It hasn't been in the last few years since I retired. I haven't been in the pool since. But it will always be in my heart, and it's something that I always admire. And the statistics, I would never know if you got them wrong because I never know what they are. So I was writing my book just recently, and I had to Google all my results, so I had no idea what I did. So I'm always impressed when people tell me what they are.
Did you, as you were writing the book, did you think actually, well, that was pretty good, I actually did all right?
I was actually all right at what I did. So I think it's not until you retire that you realise you were the best at the world at what you did. So I think it's not until a beautiful event like tonight where you can be inducted into the Hall of Fame with such amazing talent and amazingly beautiful people that you can realise that you were actually incredible at what you did. And so for me, this evening is an absolute honour to be even included with the people that I've been included with tonight, but everybody in the room. So it's a huge honour. I mean, Olympic Games is a wonderful thing, but I think tonight is even more special, and it's something I hold very close to my heart. So I'm very proud to be here tonight.
One other great title of yours, most Olympic medals. Tied with Ian Thorpe, but those gold ones were a little bit hard to come by. Sydney, Athens, and finally Beijing, you got that first gold medal. Was that a relief?
It makes it so much sweeter, I think, when it takes so long to achieve an Olympic gold medal such as I did. I definitely took my sweet time to get there. So, and I did a TED talk once, and I was talking about the 10,000 hour rule with Malcolm Gladwell, and takes 10,000 hours to be considered a master at something, and I worked out it took me 12,400 hours of training to achieve an Olympic gold medal. So, I mean, I guess I can be considered a master, but I definitely took my sweet time. So it definitely makes it worth it when you realise all the hard work that goes into it and the lonely hours of swimming. The amount of time, I mean, my beautiful mum Rosemary's here tonight, and she was the one that was driving me to training at 4:10 in the morning, and all those countless hours that are not accredited to people, as my beautiful mum. She'll be embarrassed by that. But it makes it sweet.
Well, it was, just looking back through that vision that we saw, your mum, Rosemary, pops up in so many shots. How crucial was she to your success?
So crucial. I mean, I couldn't have done it without my beautiful mum. And like most people in the room, I think their parents play a very crucial role into their success in their sport, because generally most of the time we're so young. So our parents drive us to training. They're the people that prepare our meals. They're the people that make sure that we're the best athletes we possibly could be. So, I mean, I'm forever grateful to my beautiful mum, Rosemary, for all that. And so incredibly grateful. I mean, I don't have children of my own, but listening to Ricky talk about his children, and when you realise how much you sacrifice, that you realise that you're forever grateful to your parents for driving you to training at 4:10 in the morning.
Fantastic. Leisel, congratulations. Welcome to the Hall of Fame.
Thank you very much.